Hey everyone, this is Silas. Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem. So after the massive plot from last time, there's really nothing left to do. Except, well, maybe Hector's brother knows something. So let's go see him. Yeah. This is going to be fun. It's not going to be that bad. I've already tried this chapter. Compared to 26X, it's a joke. Everything's a joke compared to 26X. So here we are in Castle Ostia, and yeah, everyone's pleased to see Hector. Of course, Lord Uther is kind of going to Etruria, or Etruria. However that's said, there's like a random R where there shouldn't be. And time for Athos to explain the plot to everyone. Okay. So, time for the story time. Turns out Athos and Nergal kinda knew each other about 500 years ago. And, yeah, they met in Athos' giant desert. And obviously, both being mages, they became good friends. So, yeah, that's pretty awesome. And then, yeah. They came across something that shouldn't have existed. Turns out there's a town of dragons and humans somewhere in the world. Yeah, we know, the dragons shouldn't exist in our world, because they all were banished through Dragon's Gate. Apparently they exist though, so yay. So they went to this place and... Oh, Elowood wants in on this plot. Come join us, Elowood, stop being depressing and go listen to the plot. So yeah, these are dragons that chose not to fight in the war. Makes sense, considering they're hiding somewhere in the desert. And, yeah. Welcome to Arcadia, the town of dragons. Kinda fitting name. So yeah, Athos basically wanted to create a world that would sustain both humans and dragons. Nergal, on the other hand, yeah, he discovered quintessence, the ability to control souls. That isn't a good thing, obviously. We already know that. Yeah, we already know about that. That went splendid. We're already seeing the effects of his quintessence, the morphs. Well, that's the major effect, I mean. Controlling dragons isn't one of his other effects of using it. And healing himself. And now for us to fully know how to identify morphs. Jet black hair, pale complexion, blood red lips, and gold eyes. Sounds like Sonya, if you ask me. Oh wait, time to stop the plot, we're being attacked. Also, considering Ostia is basically the giant military might of Lycia, this is a bad thing that enemies just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Hi, Nergal. So yeah, time for another protect mission, defend the castle for X number of turns. Okay, hold them back, wait for reinforcements. Lovely. So, to start off with, we're now forced to use all the lords again. This shouldn't be a surprise. Lucius go out. Matthew, don't need you. Urk, don't need you. Hawkeye, don't need you. Okay. Oh, Nils can't join us. What a shame. We will take Jafar, Carol, Pent, and Vida. Not that we'll be using these four, but, you know, we need to fill in the team in case something bad happens. Which at this point it's almost impossible, but anything can happen. Nino, you clearly do not need 3 elixirs, so time to de-equip you of that. Heath, you don't need that warp staff. Raven, you're looking fine. Dart, Guy. Oswin, Pent, you probably don't need anything. Vida, yeah. You also don't need anything. You're basically just there as a meat shield in a way. Where's Legault? There's Legault! It's worth noting that despite being an assassin, Legault can still use lockpicks. It really isn't implied in this game, but there you go. There you have it. They can use lockpicks. Fortune! Tactics 2, Funds 2, what a surprise. Everything else is 5. 6 stars still. Not sure what those tactician stars do again. I know I remember seeing what they do. Okay. Legault, Raven, Oswin, and Heath. That looks fine. Gonna put Pent here. Oh, no. Right, I have to go to formation mode. You know what? Fine. We'll play that way, game. So yeah, lots of bowmen. Vida's not pleased about this. By the way, Vida, you're not doing anything. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nergal. I await you on the Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nergal. Yeah, okay, we get the point. Surprisingly, that guy is really popular. Why, I have not a clue, but he's seemingly one of the most popular characters in this entire game. Because of that one line. Oh, internet. Oh, hey, Nils. What you doing? You can't fight. You're a silly bard. Go hide in your room. Okay, so we get to defend for 11 turns. Dandy. Would go here. Lynn, rush forward. Canis, follow them. Jafar, hold back. Okay, so Carol, you sit on the throne. Jafar, you sit next to him. Vida, you sit in front of them. You know, you move this way. And Pent, you form the last part of the defend the throne with no weapons. Best idea ever, right? Not that they'll ever touch the throne, but hey, it's a perfect idea, I think. Saiyan, why don't you go ahead and, stab this morph. Perfect. Okay, not bad, not bad. And Priscilla, you stick right about here. That looks good. And Merlinus, again, we won't be using you much. Okay, here comes the tricky group. We need to defend this position long enough for these guys to come down. Unfortunately, I need to get Legault out a little quickly, so Raven, you take point. Heath, you sit right behind him. And combat. Yep, super long turns return. Oh, how I can't wait for this to finally be done. Oh no, he's attacking Raven with Nosferatu. Herp, he missed. Oh, morphs, you're so silly. Now, Ostia guards, they are basically going to break. Why do they keep giving us green units? They break like glass. No, I'm sorry, they're not even as good as glass. They break like cheap pottery. They can't dodge, they have terrible defenses. I mean, seriously, the only people who have been taking hits so far, green units. My blue units, perfectly fine. Just goes to show you. Oh, nice dodge, Dart. I thought you were about to get hit just to disprove me. Oh no, the sleep staff. It's so dreadful. Wow, that actually missed. That had like an 80 chance of hitting. And they're actually fighting. Not that they'll be doing anything. Blindly charge forth to lose. Right, player phase. Yeah, go ahead, Canis. Take this guy down. Random critical! Thanks, Canis. Certainly saves me the effort. You're going to kill him anyways, though. Not bad. 5 stats. That's pretty nice. Okay. Elwood, you will break this way. Take this guy down. No need to use the rapier. Lynn, we're going to try to keep you close to Elwood. Support purposes and all that. Perfect. Let's see here. Well, thanks, game. You positioned all your random knights stupidly, like I expected you to do. Oh, boy. We'll go ahead and shoot that guy. Guy, why don't you take down Mr. Dark Magic? Guy, you failed. You were supposed to crit. This is why I gave you the Wo Dao. You are supposed to not crit. You have a 59% chance of critting. Nino, take this guy down. Yeah, take him down. Wonderful. One to kill. Certainly helps. Certainly helps. Sane, why don't you take care of this guy? I just realized that guy had a silver bow. Good thing I took care of him! Not bad. 4 stats. And refreshing pause time.